I stay here at Euphoria Retreat, which I'm a little bit sad about because it's such a beautiful place. And I've been doing the holistic medical program. I've been the guinea pig for this program and trying it out. It's all about cellular health and the mitochondria of your cells and keeping your metabolic health at its optimum so that you could have a more healthy, active and stronger later life. It's about longevity. Those of us who are in our 50s, in our 60s, are looking for ways to keep ourselves healthy as we age, rather than wait to get sick and then deal with the issue at that time. And I think there's a real shift to preventative health now, probably post-COVID. That's what's caused it, but people are much more interested in keeping themselves healthy as they get older, rather than dealing with the problem as it arises. So Euphoria has put together a program specifically for that. Part of that program includes quite a bit of testing before you come, that you send them blood and urine and feces and saliva, and you also have a blood test when you come here and other lots of tests when you're here, which I won't go into now because it's a big process. What became apparent to me is that even though my blood test, my regular blood test, was very good, which I've got to say didn't surprise me because I lead a very healthy lifestyle. I try to look after myself with my nutrition, my stress levels, my exercise, all those kind of basic fundamental parts of keeping yourself healthy. But the detailed testing came back saying that my body has to use a lot of energy to function and my cells are stressed. So that's really interesting, and they found deficiencies in my amino acids, which they are dealing with by giving me IVs with the right specific amount of the amino acids that my body needs. And I think that whole situation is fascinating, because how would I have known that without doing this test? Even though I try to lead a very healthy life, I wouldn't have known that I had this issue in my body. And it's not an issue right now, but it could and would probably develop into something more serious over the next 5 to 10 years. And this is the classic example of a longevity program, because you're not dealing with a specific health issue. Well, you could be if you have something chronic, but you're looking to the future and you're trying to get yourself in the best shape and understand your own individual biology and your own individual body, because not one of us is the same as the other. We're all very individual. And then you deal with that specifically, and I find it very interesting and very powerful, actually, because I feel now moving forward I can really make the right choices for me. You know, I'm very into the latest health trends. I keep myself updated, so I have been doing intermittent fasting, which is a great method of nutrition for many people. And I have been following a high protein, low carb diet for reasons that I thought were right for me. But after doing this testing here, it's become apparent that actually that's not right for me. And how would I have known that? Because my normal blood tests were fine. And you may say, well, does it really matter? But yes, it does, because like I say, in 5 to 10 years, perhaps that could come out in the form of some kind of chronic illness. What I love about Euphoria is they're doing it in a holistic way, so they are combining the medical elements and the biohacking and the technology with lots of holistic treatments. So since I've been here, I've had cupping, I've had energy healing, I've had amazing massages, I've had a wonderful face treatment which I feel made me look younger. I'm not sure if it did, but it made me feel younger, so that's great. And all in all, I think it's a really wonderful program, and the place is absolutely magical. So I feel very privileged to have been here. I highly recommend that if you are in your 50s or 60s, to really consider an investment in a program such as this, because you may be well now, but that may not be the case moving forward. And why not really invest in understanding yourself, understanding your body, and setting yourself up for later life so that you can have the best life in the latter part of your life. And I honestly come back down to that very common phrase, health is wealth. You know, for me, spending money on something like this is much more important than maybe buying something or going on a luxury holiday on a beach and drinking champagne all day. Yes, it's fun, but I want to be able to be doing that occasionally throughout the rest of my life.